New York City was invaded this weekend, like shut the streets down by Bravo stars. They were here, you know this, they were here for the second annual Bravocon. And this is a convention featuring 140 reality stars from all of your favorite franchises. We had the Real Housewives, we had Married to Medicine, we had Southern Charm, you name it, they were there. The Real Housewives of Dwayne Reed, they were all, when I tell you, all of the housewives and the doctors were real. And they all sat for panels, they signed autographs, they did tons of events for thousands of screaming fans. And literally, I never saw anything like it, John. They literally shut down Midtown Manhattan when they were here. And so the fans lined up outside their hotel screaming, like you used to see. Remember those videos from Michael Jackson and the Beatles? Like they were screaming. There were stampedes of middle-aged women rushing these events. Like the Real Housewives, this whole, look at this. This was it. And I have to say, this was the video with Norman, right?
Our Norman was there when this happened. He's the one who may have started this stampede,
yeah,
Sherri.
You know, because this is when John and Norman were there, and Norman decided he wanted to cut the line and go under the rope. So everybody else said, well, since Norman is cutting the line and going under the rope, they did it too. But this was really the fervor at this thing, and it's like the new soap operas. These reality shows, you got the heroes, you got the villains at this Bravocon. And the belle of the ball was our girlfriend, John Murray, Garcelle Beauvais. Garcelle Beauvais. I'm so happy for Garcelle because she's getting this exposure and people are really finally knowing.
She was the Beyonce, Sherri. She was the Beyonce of Bravocon, for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for her. But I didn't think that people would get booed at Bravocon. Who got booed, John?
Lisa Rinna.
Lisa Rinna got booed.
Oh, they booed her, and they booed her bad, Sherri.
They booed, and then when Lisa Rinna got booed, she flipped off the crowd as they booed her. And Lisa Rinna told Extra in an exclusive interview that she sees herself as a wrestling villain. Take a look.
And I got booed. I did. Again, I feel like it's a rite of passage, and now I've got the name right, WWE. I felt like a wrestler, because growing up, I watched wrestling at our local armory, and the big people who were the stars got booed. I've never been booed in my life, and I was like, wow, that's cool. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what you say. That's what I don't believe it for a minute. I know Lisa Rinna, and she's an actress, and you got to say all that, and she's the heel, like that they have in the WWE. But I don't know for a minute if she went back home after you take off all the makeup and the hair, if you like getting booed. But you saw Lisa Rinna, John.
I did. I ran into her backstage. Look at her. She's making that face like, oh, I just got booed. But she couldn't. She could not have been nicer, Sherri. And
she's very nice.
And she said she loves you and wants to do the show.
Yeah, but
Our audience doesn't boo though, Sherri.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know, because I don't want anybody to boo her when she comes on. You know, looking at that, getting booed, that's a hard, because Lisa Rinna is an actress. You know, I think people forget she's an actress, and you typically don't get booed as an actress. As a stand-up comic, you get booed. And I remember being on stage, and it was when I first started, and they booed me like at the Apollo. One of these, get off the stage. And it made me mad, because it's like, you don't want the other comics, D.L. Hughley was there and Jamie Foxx, you don't want the other comics to see you get booed and you leave the stage. So I stayed up there. I don't even know what I said. I was just rambling. I wouldn't get off the stage. They booed me, it was horrible. Oh my God. And I heard that Candy Burris' mom, Mama Joyce, was there. Did she watch the show?
Oh, Sherri, the whole...
Oh, look at the old lady gang!
Let me tell you, the old lady gang was in the house, and the one with the short hair in the middle, that's Aunt Nora. She said, you tell Sherri we pray for her every day, and her show is great, but it's gonna get even greater when the old lady gang come on.
Well... OLG, you are definitely coming on the show. We love you, and you got to come on the show, the Old Lady Gang. Most definitely, thank you for your prayers. But it's amazing that the impact that these shows have on everybody, that people stood in line for hours to see them. They paid, the base price to get in Bravocon was $400. The top tier was like $1,800, and they were sold out. Like, next year we gotta, this makes me want to quit being a talk show host and go be a Real Housewife. Look at all them. But you said what? No. I couldn't do it. They would eat me up because I'd be crying every week. And I don't do clapbacks well. I'd be like, that's just not nice.